to class 12 physics. In this video we are going to solve another illustration of chapter number 2, that is electrostatic potential and capacitance. So let us see illustration number 2.6. A molecule of a substance has a permanent electric dipole moment of magnitude 10⁻⁻29 coulomb meter. So first of all let us write down the data. Dipole moment for one molecule, that is what 10⁻⁻29 coulomb meter. A mole of the substance is polarized by applying strong electrostatic field of the magnitude 10⁻⁶ volt per meter. That means here we are considering a mole of the substance. Dipole moment for single molecule, that is 10⁻⁻29 coulomb meter. What we need to polarize? We need to polarize the one mole of the substance. How we are polarizing that? By keeping that substance in the strong electric field, and that electric field, its magnitude is 10⁻⁶ volt per meter. Now the direction of the field is suddenly changed by an angle of 60 degree, right? That means initially let us consider that the electric field is along the x-axis, that is it is at 0 degree, right? Now the electric field is being changed, right? The angle between the dipole moment and the electric field, that is changed by the 60 degree. So initially we can consider that the dipole moment and the electric field are aligned on the same line, that is by 0 degree. Then electric field is changed by an angle of 60 degree. That means angle between the dipole moment and the electric field, that is 60 degree. So let us consider initially, that is θ1 is 0 degree, angle between dipole moment and electric field, and in the second case the angle of the electric field with respect to dipole moment, that is changed by 60 degree. Okay. Now estimate the heat released by the substance in aligning. That means initially the electric field was aligned with respect to dipole moment, then it is changed by 60 degree, right? So in aligning that, in changing that angle, some amount of heat is released. We need to find that heat, right? That means here we will be finding the potential energy difference. The potential energy when P and E were in the same direction, were at an angle of 0 degree, and the potential energy when the angle of E changes by 60 degree with respect to T, right? But first of all here we need to see this. Here what is that? Mole of the substance is polarized. But here in the data what is given? Dipole moment for single molecule is given. So first of all we need to find the dipole moment of a mole of a substance. So let us say here dipole moment of one molecule, let us consider that as P1, that is equals to 10⁻⁻29 coulomb meter. But we need to find for one mole of a substance. One mole of substance contains 6 × 10⁻³ molecules. Polarization of a mole of a substance is that, and one mole contains 6 × 10⁻³ molecules. Thus, dipole moment of these mole of substance, dipole moment of one mole of substance containing 6 × 10⁻23 molecules one molecule has this much dipole moment, then 6 into 10 is to 23 molecules will have how much of the dipole moment? That is 6 into 10 is to 23 into number of molecules into dipole moment of single molecule. That is 10 raised to minus 29. Right? When we calculate this, let us denote this by P. That is equals to what? 6 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb meter. Okay. So now we got the dipole moment for 1 mole of a substance, which is 6 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb meter. What we need to find over here? We need to find the energy that is released. And how can we find that? By taking the potential energy difference. So first of all, let us see initial potential energy. Initial potential energy. That is what, let us denote it by UI, right? And formula for that is minus PE cos theta. You know this general formula, right? Here in the data we are having dipole moment, right? And the electric field and the theta as well. So we can use this formula, potential energy is equals to minus PE cos theta, right? So here P, that is what, 6 into 10 raised to minus 6. Electric field is given as 10 raised to 6. Initially dipole moment and electric field are aligned, right? So let us write the angle as cos 0 degree, right? Cos 0 degree, that is 1. So it becomes 6. Here minus plus gets cancelled. So it is minus 6 joule. So initial potential energy is minus 6 joule, right? Now what happens? Now we will be finding the potential energy, in which case where the angle between P and E is 60 degree. So UF, that is, again we will be using the general formula, that is minus dipole moment is 6 into 10 raised to minus 6. Electric field is 10 raised to 6. And now angle between them is cos 60 degree, right? So that is minus 6. This gets cancelled out, and cos 60 degree, that is 1 by 2. So it is minus 3 joule. Okay. Now let us see the potential energy difference. Potential energy difference, that is U equals to UF minus UI, right? Final energy, that is what? Minus 3 joule minus initial energy, that is minus 6 joule. So this becomes plus, and value of the potential energy difference, that is plus 3 joule. So the amount of heat that is released is 3 joule. So students, you can copy down this numerical. Now let us see illustration number 2.8. A slab of material of dielectric constant K has the same area as the plates of the parallel plate capacitor. But has a thickness 3 by 4 D, where D is the separation of the plates. That means here the distance between the two plates, that is is considered the slab that we are inserting into this plates, right? Between these plates of the capacitor, that has the thickness of 3/4 part of this distance, that is 3/4 d. Where d is the separation of the plates. How is the capacitance changed when the slab is inserted between the plates? So here we are having two plates which are parallel, right? Parallel plate capacitor, distance between that is d. Between these plates of the capacitor, we need to insert the material of dielectric constant K, and its thickness is 3/4 d, right? So thickness of this is 3/4 d. The whole distance is d, that is distance between the two plates. So these remaining gap, right, between the two, that is considered as 1/4 d. Okay. Now here we need to find the capacitance when this material is inserted between the plate of the capacitor. So first of all, let us see the electric field, right? Electric field before inserting the slab between the plates, that is when there is vacuum, right? In that case, let us consider electric field as E0, right? And the potential in that case, right, that will be what? V0 equals to E0 by, sorry, it is V0 equals to E0 into D. Thus, we can say electric field is nothing but V0 by D, right? Now when we place the slab in between these two plates, there will be change in the electric field. So electric field when the dielectric material is placed between the plates of the capacitor, that will be what? Now here the medium is changed, right? So the electric field will also be changing, and relation between the electric field when the medium is changed to the electric field with vacuum between the plates, that will be what? E equals to E0 by K, where K is nothing but the dielectric constant. So this relation we have already studied in the theory part. Now what we need to find? We need to find the change in the capacitor when we place the dielectric material, right? So capacitance, that is what? C equals to Q by V. This is how we can find the capacitance change, right? Here the charge remains same, right? The potential difference will be changing, right? Why? Because the electric field changes because of inserting the dielectric material between the two. So first of all, let us find the potential, right? Potential difference when the dielectric material is placed between the plates of the capacitor. We can use the general formula V equals to ED, right? So here we can write V equals to, what we need to consider? See, here we will be seeing this part, right? Potential when you are placing this slab but its thickness is 3 by 4D. It is not covering the whole distance, right? So that and the remaining part where we are having the vacuum, that we are not having this dielectric material, right? So potential for this distance plus potential for this much distance, that we will be getting the potential difference from this plate to this plate. So that will be what? First let us see this air part, right? That will be V is what? General formula, that is V equals to ED, right? So for these part, for this portion where the slab is not there, where we are considering the vacuum, in that case what will be the formula, what will be the equation? That is E0, right, into D. D is what? That is the area covering between the plates of the capacitor, right? And the area that is covered by this vacuum part, where we are not having this material, that is 1 by 4 D, right? And plus here the electric field into the distance or the thickness of this slab. So that will be what? Here, because we are using the dielectric material, its electric field will be what? It will be E. And this much distance, right? That is 3 by 4 D, right? Now you can relate this electric field of this dielectric material with the electric field where there is no dielectric material, that is where there is vacuum, right? So instead of this, we can use this equation, E equals to E0 by K. Thus V equals to E0 upon 4 D plus what is E? That is E0 by K. Instead of E, we are writing E0 by K, and this 3 by 4 D. 3 by 4 D, right? We can take this common, E0D. E0D 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 K, right? This is the potential, right? E0D, from this equation can I write, taking this D over here, can I take this equation? D0 equals to E0D, right? So here that will be V0 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 K, right? So this is the equation for V. Here what we need to find, what will be the change in the capacitance? The change in the capacitance, that is, let us use the general formula, C equals to Q by V. Now see, initially there was no dielectric material, but now we are placing the dielectric material, right? But in that case there will not be any change in the charge. So let us write the same charge, that is Q0, right? But potential will be changing. So instead of V0, let us write it as V, right? Now Q0 upon what is V over here? Using this equation, in this equation that will be V0 upon, this will be what? 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 K, right? Let us use this equation. Here Q0 by V0, let us write that as C0, because Q0 by V0 is what? That is the capacitance when there was no dielectric material between the plate of the capacitor, that is when we are having vacuum, right? So that is C0. Instead of that, here what it will be? Let us take this common, right? So here K is in the denominator. So let us write this as K plus 3 by 4K, right? So when we rearrange this, it will be C0 4K, this goes in the numerator part, and it will be K plus D. So here C equals to, the change in the capacitance will be what? So we can see over here, C0 is the capacitance without dielectric material. When we are placing the dielectric material between the plate of the capacitance value increases by 4k upon k plus 3 value. So students, you may note down this.